Hey nesters, welcome back to Nesting Haven. Today I'm sharing with you a Goodwill thrift haul. Recently I went out of town. I traveled a few hours to check out some Goodwills because my local Goodwill has been shut down for almost 2 months now, or maybe a month and a half, and I needed some inventory. I was itching to go, so I decided to make a day of it, and we went down and we checked out 4 different Goodwills. So I feel very blessed to have the Goodwill I usually have because it took a lot to find even the basic of things that I would really want to pick up to resell. I really like to pick up the vintage items, and I didn't see a whole lot of things in vintage nature down in that area. So I was able to find a few neat things that I felt were kind of me, you know. So I did pick those up, but it's a smaller haul than I typically would do. And so we'll go ahead and get started. I'll show you what I picked up. Now this is really neat. I do like this. This is a plastic wall decor piece. It's a cute little teapot. It's kind of like those Burwood ones. I don't think this is put out by Burwood. It's actually put out in 1995. This was marked $1 and I should be able to get around $26 with shipping included. This here is something I'm going to have to put up in my eBay store because it's not vintage. It's a newer piece, but I thought it was really nice. I like that it was a quarterback football player here. It's a resin material. It's heavy but not too heavy, and it's in this kind of bronze color. So I really liked it. It is number 11, which was Drew Bledsoe's number, right, from the Patriots. I don't know any other quarterbacks that had the number 11 that comes to mind. This was marked $2, and they go for around $28 to $32 shipped. You'll have to let me know below who you're rooting for the Super Bowl if you watch. I think the 49ers are likely to win. I don't want them to. I'm going to choose the Chiefs, but we'll see what happens there. I really hope the Chiefs can pull off a win. So let me know below who you guys are rooting for. The next item I picked up is this really cute picture, and it has this teddy bear on it. This is a Tunisian style one. I don't think Tunisian actually put this specific one out, but it definitely goes with the Tunisian teddy bear line. It has the right colors and right look, and it's a pretty good size picture here. They only had $2 on it, and I think I can get about $25 for it with shipping included. Now this next piece I got is a vintage Japan hand-painted bowl. It's very stunning. It has this beautiful orange color and kind of floral painting around there, and then it has this floral inlay there. So I was a little hesitant to get this because it does have a little bit of paint wear along the edge right here. The white is coming through, and then there's one white spot right there. But overall, it was really stunning. They only had $1 on it. And so I figured I would go ahead and give it a try. I really liked it. I figured somebody else would. I probably can get about $16 for it with shipping included, but we'll see how it does. I think someone will still like it. I did find a beautiful piece of Amberina glassware. This is a little pedestal compote candy dish, and I thought it was really beautiful. I thought this would be really nice for the Valentine's Day season to decorate with. And, you know, most people get chocolates for Valentine's Day, so it would be a nice little dish for that. They only had it priced $2. I saw one of these listed for $49 plus like $20 shipping, which is ridiculous. I'm not listing it for that much. I would expect to get maybe about $25 to $28 with shipping included for it. I think it's really beautiful. I found 2 matching cast iron trivets. They have this teapot shape to them, and then it has this tile that has apples, maybe strawberries and cherries and tulips, all the fruit, so fruit and flowers basically, and they are the same here. One was marked $2 and one was marked $1, and I meant to ask her why they're the same thing, and I would have probably got this one for $1 as well, but I was getting distracted by my kids, so I didn't ask her, and I'm pretty sure I paid 2 for one and 1 for the other. Whatever. But they don't sell for a whole lot. I am going to list them as the set of 2, and I think I can get probably between $22 to $28 for them with shipping included. This here is a super neat picture. It's one of those metallic reflective ones, so I'm pointing it down so it doesn't blind you here. And it is of a landscape, probably like a lake, and it has some ducks and some trees. Now, duck pictures, I tried to find some comps on these, and I couldn't find anything exactly like this, but I did see duck pictures in general that look like this sell for decent, about that $32 plus shipping range. So this is something I'm going to try in that general area and see how it does. It is in a nice wooden frame and it does have a unique look with the metallic reflectiveness to it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and try it around that price and we'll see how it does. These are the last two home decor items that I picked up today, and I had another one in my hand. It was of the two little girls. You guys probably saw it in my thrift along with me, and I just decided to go with the two Victorian ladies. I thought they looked nicely together, could sell them as a set, and the little girl selling with them, I don't know, it just seemed a little off. They were marked $5 a piece as well, so I was like, do I really want to spend $15 on this set? And the answer was no. So I paid $10 for these two, and I think I can do okay on them. They are one-of-a-kind pieces according to the back of it, and it's really neat. They have the lace around the border here and then the Victorian picture in the middle, so I thought they were really nice. I think for this set I'm going to try somewhere between $48 to $65 with shipping included. Since there wasn't a whole lot of items in the store that I normally would get for resale, I did have enough time to look at the books. So I looked at the children's books when I first walked in, just briefly, and then I looked at the cookbooks before I left. And I found a few. I don't know if I'm going to resell any of these. I haven't decided yet, but they might be up for sale. We'll see what happens there. I do collect cookbooks though. This one is one of those submitted cookbooks. It's not by Bread Alone. It's a church one. I think this was based out of North Carolina, Cary, North Carolina. And yeah, so it just has the submitted recipes like that I always say I like because they're probably going to be really good if someone's going to put their name on it, right? And that one was only priced at $1 there. I did pick up this book to resell. This is Pollyanna's Protege, and I like to get the antique books like this and make rainbow stacks and then sell them together. So I have blue. That's why I got that mainly, because of the color. And then this is another submitted book. This one was marked $3. Grade A recipes from St. Thomas Elementary PTA. I'm not sure where that is based out of. From 1999. Oh, it's in California? I think it's in California, but yeah, it's just another one of the submitted recipe ones, so that was pretty nice there. This one is What's Cooking in Hill Country Kitchens, and I like that they had a pink color to it. It was only $1, and again, submitted recipes, so those are my favorite to get. I do prefer ones with pictures, but those are the only ones I usually make an exception for. I am trying to collect all of the classic stories for my kids. We are homeschooling, so anytime I see, especially if they're more of a vintage version of it, I really like. So this is a Charlotte's Web book. It was only 95 cents. Their kid books were only 95 cents at this Goodwill, which was really nice because my local Goodwill usually is still like $3. So I did appreciate that. This one is a 1952 copy. I'm not sure if it's a first edition. I'll have to look into that, but the cover is not in the best condition, you know, the paper cover, but if you take that off, it's still, you know, pretty nice. So I might just go ahead and do that and tuck the paper into the back. That's usually what I do if I don't want to display it like that. And a few more cookbooks. This one here is the vegan slow cooker. I love using the slow cooker, especially during the week when it's a busy, right? This one was $5, which kind of hurt my soul a little bit, but it was okay. And I thought it was interesting that it was all vegan recipes because I'm not a huge meat eater. I used to be a vegetarian / pescatarian. I would eat some fish, right? But I'm interested in cooking some vegan slow cooker recipes, so I definitely was okay paying the $5 because I wanted to check that out. Okay, this one has a no word on it, but it kind of made me laugh, so I'm not going to say it, but you guys can read it. And it was marked $3, and it doesn't mean what you think it means. I guess it was just supposed to be kind of a joke. It actually means babe in total control of herself. And then this insert here, I'll kind of read to you. I thought it was funny. It says, any bee can cook. If everyone leaves her alone and she has time and she feels like it and the weather permits, and she gets home on time, and she has the right ingredients, and she doesn't have a headache, and she is in the mood, and the kids or grandkids take a nap at the right time, and she has this cookbook full of great recipes, of course. All joking aside, we admire all the wives and mothers who can juggle a busy lifestyle and still manage to put home-cooked meals on the table each day. So I thought it was kind of funny. At first I was kind of like, what? And then I looked into it a little bit more. So it's kind of nice that they insert these places in there where you can put notes, and they do have that same kind of cheetah print theme throughout it when they have the dividers, and it's kind of just like that. No pictures in it, I don't believe. So it was kind of interesting. And then this one was my favorite that I found. It's Cooking with the Country Music Stars. This was $3, and this has recipes. I think they were submitted by all of the different country music stars like Dolly Parton and Tammy Wynette, the Oak Ridge Boys and stuff like that. So the Minnie Pearl's zucchini squash. I thought that was so neat. I come from a family and that was very heavy into the country music scene. My dad was in a country music band. His whole cousins and family and uncles and stuff were. So I definitely am familiar with country music and stuff like that. So I thought this was really neat, and they tend to be Southern people that are the country stars, and it seems like Southern people really know how to cook, right? So I think there will be some good recipes in there. Okay, so that's going to do it. That's everything I was able to pick up. Not as much stuff as I normally do, right? But it was still fun overall. I got to check out a new store, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please stay tuned for tomorrow's Thrift Along with Me and thrift hauls that are coming up as part of this 4 Goodwill out-of-town trip that I took. So hope you guys are enjoying the series, and we'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.